everyone. I am joined here by Yeet for the
Hola.
first episode of Best Game Ever. I asked Yeet because he's always the guy I go to when I want to try something new, which is hilarious because I think at this point you're like, oh man, try someone else.
You're
Um,
good. You're good.
yeah, no, but we love Yeet, and so for the first game ever, we're here to talk about which game is the best game ever.
Okay, in my opinion, the best game ever is Super Smash Brothers Ultimate.
Yes,
All day.
which I could probably completely agree with you. It's definitely up there, right?
Yes.
But there's so many factors. Obviously, it feels like an obvious choice. It feels also like a I don't know. It's like people are gonna be like, really that game, but um, I guess eat out, hear us out. I'm experimenting with the format here. I think it's at least one of the best games ever. Right? It's it's got an incredible roster. I mean, what are your
Yes.
reasons?
Incredible roster. Well, starting with the roster, there's a lot of fan service in this game.
Yeah,
Your favorite character is probably in there. If not, they're a spirit. You know what I mean?
exactly. The amount of characters they crammed into this game, I wonder if someone actually has a number, right? The amount of properties and individual
Oh
characters from
my God.
other
Yeah.
companies that have been able to be represented in this game is just obscene. And they keep
Yes.
adding, like even when they're not adding characters, they added um Sakura of Rise and Ruin or something as
Mm-hmm.
spirits. They added more spirits. Oh, you can't get any representation in the game as something, but here you're still added. You're still added as
Right.
something in the game and something you can use
There's
in the game.
Resident Evil spirits.
Yeah, there's Resident Evil spirits. We got Shantae, but then we actually got Shantae as a costume in the game. Like
Mm-hmm.
I never thought that was going to happen. Um, yeah, and I guess when you talk about roster, we have to talk about the is it 57 now? How many people? It's over 50, right? Am I going crazy?
Yeah.
It's
It's like
it's
82.
actual playable characters that you get from
Oh,
different
playable.
franchises. Yeah.
I thought you were going off of base roster and DLC.
Uh well, I mean, let's say playable characters. So that includes base roster, DLC, and
Yeah,
like
it's like
Chars
82.
and like the things that have multiple forms. Like cuz Charmander,
Yeah,
Charizard,
Pokemon trainer.
yeah, it's that's three different full hits. Well, they're missing one move. But
Heroes,
that's
all of Heroes Ultimates.
Uh oh yes, that's right. There's also different characters represented by costume change, which includes Bowser Jr. and Hero, where
Hmm.
all of the kids are represented.
Yep.
And so this is, when people talk about the biggest crossovers in history, I mean, this is
There it is.
people were talking about Infinity War, and I was like, but have you seen this? Um,
Right. Smash is it. Smash is it.
and I hate to say this too, and it's gonna kill me, but like Fortnite is going to get there someday, and it's going
Yeah,
to
I
kill
know.
me as well. Like they have
But they
Master
like
Chief.
they bring them in and then they take those skins out, don't they? Or are those skins permanent?
Well, if you buy them, they're permanent. If that makes sense.
Oh,
So I
I
have
didn't know that. I thought it was like a seasonal thing. Like you get those skins for that season, and then when
no no.
it's over.
So you get the chance to get those skins. So like last season, they brought in
Mm,
Lara Croft from Tomb Raider,
yeah.
right? And so I got that. Now I have it forever. Um, so now Lara Croft is fighting Master Chief, which is fighting Kratos from God of War. So it's kind of weird how they're kind of encroaching on the Smash Brothers territory. They're taking all the other
Right.
guys that are not in Smash Brothers right now, which is
Right.
fascinating. Um,
But here's the thing. With
yes.
Fortnite, you can't bring Fortnite to a party or your friend's house and you all sit down in Fortnite, you know what I mean? Like you bring Smash to a party, you
You
know?
can you can play
It's a
4 player Fortnite though. You can.
Yeah,
Um.
but I can't see people being like, "Yo,
Oh,
bring your Fortnite over.
yeah, yeah,
Let's
yeah, yeah,
let's battle
exactly.
royale." You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is a competitive game. The spirit of competition, like friendly competition in Smash Brothers, is a real, is just
Yes.
like that's how me and you became friends.
Yep.
It's crazy, yeah. And like not only that, the history of it, where it started out with the crazy, like it started off with one of the biggest crossovers ever with Super Smash Brothers itself, and this is the ultimate version of what that was. And
Right.
when I was a kid, when the first Smash Bros came out, I mean, I went nuts. I
Yeah,
mean, that
so did I. So
like,
did I.
did you see that commercial where with the stuffed
Yep.
all the mascots fighting each other,
In
singing
the
"Happy
field,
Together"?
yes.
Yes, in the
Yes.
field, and like it just like changes your life. Yeah,
Yes.
I'm such a dork.
Oh man,
Absolutely.
that franchise is just amazing to me. Like I remember being a kid and just getting together with my neighborhood buddies and like we'll pick one person's house, another person will go out and get snacks, you know what I mean? Like it will
Yeah,
all come together. It would just be Smash Brothers, no other game, just Smash.
yeah. Um, I forgot to show content of the game. I was so enthralled with this conversation that I forgot to show some content of the game. Um, so yeah, so we've got the roster, right? What else do we have on the list? We have I guess the legacy it has. What else
Right.
is on the list?
There's tons of content.
Oh, there's tons of content. You got
Not only
uh
the roster, but there's a billion different modes. You could be big, you could be small, you could be metal, you could be fast, you could be slow, you could do handicap matches, do 8-player smashes. You could do what
yeah,
is that? The home run thing.
yeah, the home run. You like baseball? We throw a little
You
bit of
can
that
create
in.
your own characters, create your own
Yeah.
stages.
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, when they said everyone is here, like you guys can also just make your own characters and bring them in.
Right.
I've got Peter Griffin from Family Guy in there. Um,
I got Scorpion from Mortal
yeah, you've got
Kombat.
Scorpion, so you're happy. Um, yeah, but like what I really like and they didn't really do too much on was they have that 5-on-5 single. You pick 5 people and you do one stock of them. Like
Mhm.
I it's just such a great mode, and um it's just
Is
one
it
of the.
where you if you defeat somebody they disappear and the other character appears?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
It's
I like
like
that a lot.
it's like my favorite mode. I don't think it's playable online or anything,
No.
and it's like there's so many different things. They even have VR. Like they have a
Yep.
VR mode in Smash Brothers. Just like come on. And I mean, I'll add in one point of my own, the trailers. The
Oh my
CGI
god.
trailers when they are able to do them are.
They put so much dedication into it. Like
Yeah,
from the east, even in the Easter eggs, that are hidden inside each trailer, like it's just
exactly. Like Sephiroth killing Mario, like
yeah.
you know, he didn't kill him, but
Yeah.
it's such a callback. Yeah, it's insane.
Banjo having only the rare characters in his trailer, like it was like
Oh yeah,
very,
yeah,
very
exactly, exactly. I mean, and I mean, that's another thing with bringing together Microsoft and Nintendo. But we talked about the characters, and we talked about the legacy. Are
there
there?
is one little other aspect I'd like to
Yeah, yeah,
touch
yeah,
on.
yeah,
With Smash, okay, so Smash Brothers Melee alone pretty much started this giant fighting community that
yeah,
goes on today still. That
yeah.
that game is ginormous in fighting communities.
It,
It's it's wonderful because it's brought so many people together, to play
yeah,
Smash.
and it's a game people still play. Like
Right.
that is still like people are buying used copies of that game right
Mhm.
now just to play it in you know in competitive situations.
Right.
Eh,
You don't need to be a god. You could you could be day one, the game's super easy to pick up. It's impossible
that's
to
true too.
master. Yeah.
It is a game that's easy to pick up. Um, I was always intimidated by different fighting games, which is hilarious because I'm playing as
Right.
Kazuya a lot right now, and I'm like, I don't understand how to play this character. They
A
literally
lot of
took him
people
from a
are
fighting game.
intimidated by fighting games because you have to remember certain inputs. It's all
All the
combo
different
inputs.
inputs, yeah.
Right. Smash, it's just smash.
Smash is just you press one button and a direction. That's
Right. You
typically it.
create your own strings in that game. You don't need like a fighting list of combos or whatever, you
Yeah,
create your own strings as you proceed with getting better with each character.
yeah. It's just man, it's such a good time, and we're almost at the last character. Um,
Yes.
and so I mean, for me, the reason I've always thought of Smash as one of the best games ever is because it is in all respects a love letter to all of gaming.
Yes.
Um,
Indeed. Indeed.
and and I know I'm not trying. I know we're focusing on Smash Ultimate, but the entire legacy of Smash, like that is something they do. This is the reason that they
Right.
have those trophies. This is why they have however many songs from each individual game,
Right.
and uh, and I will note as well the characters are always like in their truest forms. And so I'm trying to remember who was changed, but I think like with Mega Man, you're not getting any modern Mega Man. You're getting the OG, like
Right.
original, like iconic Mega Man. And same thing with Sonic. You're not getting Sonic Boom
Right.
Sonic.
Right. You're getting
Yeah.
a little enhanced Brawl Sonic.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Uh yeah.
Sonic Fighters.
Sonic, yeah, Sonic Fighters Sonic, Sonic Riders Sonic, Sonic
Yeah.
All-Star Racing Sonic.
Yeah.
You know what's actually interesting about that? We have Sonic 06's victory theme for Sonic. That's
In
Sonic.
Smash.
That's Sonic 06's victory theme.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I wish they did, like that portion of Smash is a little blurry for me. I wish they would have did a little bit more with Sonic, but
yeah.
he's there at least, At least there's somebody there from that franchise.
I totally agree. I totally agree. Cause like he just turns into a ball. Like that's all he does. But
He should have his little buddy.
he,
Hopefully his
he,
little buddy is the last DLC.
his little buddy should be his recovery. Like Tails
Yeah,
coming
that
in
would have
and
been
just
that would have been cool.
that would have been cool. Like he's trying to get out and like Tails comes and like yeah, propellers him back up. Like that would have been so cool. Um so I'm sure we're approaching the end of that list. How many more points do you have left? Is that all?
There's like one more point.
Yeah, and then we can do conclusive thoughts on it. Like
Yeah.
what we got? What we got?
So the last thing I want to say is the love and respect I have for Masahiro Sakurai
Oh yeah. Inventor of Kirby.
and Pit.
Did he actually come up with Pit?
I'm pretty sure he created Kid Icarus.
Did he actually? This should
Mhm.
not be a gap in my knowledge. This should
I'm
not.
pretty sure he did.
Ah, yeah, because he abandoned that for so many years. If he
And he
created,
also voices DDD, which is
he
pretty
does
funny.
voice DDD. That
Yeah.
is quite funny. Yeah,
But no, just like the passion, the like blood, sweat, and tears that he put into Smash. Like the guy damn near killed himself from Melee. He
there are
went through
stories.
exhaustion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there are
Just
so
to get
many
that
stories.
game out. Just to be one of the first games on the GameCube. If you watch Smash Melee's intro, that's literally one of the best intros in gaming alone. Like
Oh,
that intro is
that is the.
perfect.
You know what? That is the only thing I dislike about
Really?
Smash Ultimate. Like the
Oh,
only thing
the
is like
intro?
Brawl had one as well. No, Brawl's
Yeah,
was also
Brawl's was pretty
cutscenes.
good.
Brawl's was also
Yeah.
cutscenes. It was just the cutscenes from the game. Meanwhile, like ours, I mean, right now I'm showing the beginning of the game, but like it's just a tutorial.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not showing the like cutscene, but uh, it's just a amalgamation of all the cutscenes they made for all the character reveals and a little bit of I guess gameplay in the intro to Ultimate, and like it was just so iconic to have Smash's that whole intro scene. The intro scene that
Right.
made you think that Ridley was coming into the game, like
Yes, yes, yes.
it's just so iconic. And they didn't do that for this game, and they didn't do it for Smash for 3DS, and I kind of was a little
Wolf is
disappointed
also
there.
Wolf is also in that intro.
Yeah, Wolf
Mhm.
on in which one?
I
Oh,
think
is
he's
he?
in Melee's intro.
Oh, right, because it's Star Fox versus Wolf. Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
And then he
so
came
cool.
in a game later.
Yeah, he came in a game later. They see the demand and they listen to their fans.
Right.
That's
Yes,
the last
they
thing.
definitely do. Steve from Minecraft, they definitely are
They
listening.
definitely are
They're
listening.
definitely listening.
So let's cap this off.
Okay.
with like any closing thoughts on like why Smash is the best game ever, right? I think it comes down to those. To I mean,
Well,
I didn't yeah yeah
for
one
one, on the statistics side, Smash is the best-selling fighting game that has ever released, and it's not even 5 years old.
yeah yeah
It
and
out it broke Street Fighter 2's record, I believe it is.
it's probably Street Fighter 2 because Street Fighter 2 was
Mhm.
just
Sakurai said it in the Terry presentation,
yeah Street Fighter 2 was just a phenomenon.
but that doesn't make it the best.
Street Fighter 2 is probably up there as one of the best games ever for a different reason. Um,
I think it's because it's on so many like it was re-released so many times. You know what I
well,
mean?
it's just so iconic. It's so
Right.
iconic, and I think I'm pretty sure that game is still probably maybe it's not played as competitively still, but it's still
Right. But it's
re-released.
still
It's still I would fight you in that. Like that is a fundamentally strong
it's one of the
fighting game.
founding fathers of fighting.
And that still holds up. It's
Right.
like Tekken 3 in I guess some region, like not PAL, but whatever, will run slowly and is just like clunky.
Yeah.
Um, like some old fighting games will not hold up as well.
No.
Yeah, but dude, yeah, Street Fighter is definitely up there. So,
Hmm.
yeah, to cap it off, Smash Brothers is a freaking love letter to all of gaming,
All of gaming.
to all of gaming,
All of gaming fans.
all of gaming fans as well, all of what people have cried out for in gaming, and the people who are
Right.
barely represented with stuff like Shovel Knight, indie devs being represented in there.
Right.
Um,
What other game can you have Solid Snake fight Olimar?
yeah. Well, yeah, and you have two characters named Roy. Um,
Yes.
so with that, we shall declare Smash Brothers the best game ever until the next episode when someone comes in with a different game that they decided is the
Yeah,
best game
until
ever.
another
Yeah,
opinion comes about.
the jury has come to an agreement. Um, heck yeah. So, what do you guys think? Let us know in the yeah. This will be on YouTube, so in the comments below. And special thank you to you, Aurora, for being here today. Thank you for
Thank you
taking
for having
time
me.
out of your day. Go to twitch.tv/Aurora and send him some love. Yes, I love that T-shirt. You guys gotta get one of those. So until then, we'll catch you.
Thank you.